How's it going, everybody? Star Wars Talks back at it again with a new exciting news for you guys, and I'm super excited to share this with you guys. It's been finally confirmed who the villain of the Star Wars New Republic era is by Dave Filoni himself. So I have this article up here from comingsoon.net, and it basically says, in the summer issue of Empire, Filoni was asked if he saw Thrawn, played in Ahsoka by Lars Mikkelsen, as the big bad of this New Republic era. He confirms this and elaborated on Thrawn's character and origin, describing what makes him different from other characters such as Darth Vader. He says, definitely in my eyes, when Timothy Zahn wrote Heir to the Empire, which came out a super long time ago, Thrawn became this very iconic villain because he was different than anything we'd seen before. He wasn't another helmet-wearing, lightsaber-wielding bad guy, you know? There's a lot of pull to make characters that are like Vader because it is so iconic. But the boldness that Tim had was to make somebody that wasn't like that didn't have those abilities but could fight in a different way. In the words Star Wars, the war part of it, him being a Grand Admiral, a leader, a military strategist, a Moriarty archetype, someone that will outthink you, outstrategize you, and that really resonated. He's a critical player in this time period. We're fortunate to have that character and super fortunate to have Lars Mikkelsen playing him. So that's kind of a breakdown from what Dave Filoni had to say about who the villain of the New Republic era is going to be. If you guys don't really know much about Thrawn, he was first shown, obviously, I think, Heir to the Empire in the books in the 90s, I believe. And then, obviously, he was shown again in Rebels. So yes, he's a very strategic leader. He will outsmart everybody. He will outthink you. He will outstrategize you. And of course, he doesn't have the Force or anything like that. But he's not some cheap Darth Vader knockoff. We're getting someone that's different in his own way, and even maybe smarter in some ways than Palpatine or even Darth Vader were at times. A large part of this is because he doesn't have the Force, so he doesn't react based off of how the Force is fueling him. He won't react off hate because of his Sith Force. He won't react off love because of how he feels as light side Force. So he doesn't have that light and dark side balance in him. He is clear cut, has a plan. This is what needs to happen, and this is what I'm going to do. And of course, he won't have the Force, but we would be super naive to think that the people under him don't. He's definitely going to have some Force wielders. I don't know if we've gotten any names yet, but in the Ahsoka show, we see obviously a couple Force wielders, but I don't believe that any of those guys are Sith, the ones that we saw in the trailer at least. And I can go into that in another video, but yeah, I'm super excited about this. I think Thrawn will be super refreshing in a live-action movie. I think it's going to be really cool to get a character like this in a live-action movie. And, Lars Mikkelsen will absolutely destroy this role, I think. And I'm super excited to hear what you guys also have to think, or also think. If you want to let me know in the comments what you're thinking, if you're excited about this, if you're not happy about this, I'm super curious to see what you guys think. But yeah, that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you all for watching. See ya.